Hi, so in this video I wanted to talk about a dream that I just had today because it was a pretty interesting one. Now, normally the dreams that I talk about, these are more of the rare ones, the rare vivid ones that I get, but today I think this was quite interesting, and it was also one of the kind of funny ones. So what happened is I was in this classroom, and it started somewhere before this, but I can't seem to remember where exactly it started, but this is the part that I where I can pick it up from. So I was in this classroom, and there was some kind of a lecture going on with there was a professor, there were a bunch of other students, and there was some kind of a lecture, and I was sitting there, I was listening, the professor was doing his teaching thing. So and then I looked next to me, and to the side of me there was this girl, and I noticed that she was getting really sleepy, and then she was beginning to kind of go down. She kind of went down a couple of times as though she was just about to fall asleep, and it kind of made me sleepy. So in the dream I fell asleep. So and then I was asleep for a while, and then I woke up, and then I noticed that everyone in the class had fallen asleep. I looked at the girl, she was asleep. I looked at all the other students, and they had fallen asleep too. And then the professor who was teaching, he had literally fallen asleep while teaching. So I just looked at everyone, and it's just everyone is asleep. So I got up and just walked away and walked out of the class. And after this, it was a very strange place. It was a university, but it felt like it was actually, I'm not sure if it was a university. It felt like university in certain ways, but in certain other ways it felt like it was some old building, like it was almost like a museum. Or in certain ways it felt like a university, in certain ways it felt like a museum, in certain ways it felt kind of like almost a mall. So I'm not sure what exactly it looked like. In certain other ways it also felt like one of those old classical mansions. So I went out, and everywhere around this there was this building. I'm inside the building still, which is supposedly the university building. And so I come out, and I get into this lobby, and in this lobby I see all the walls are completely covered in wooden paneling, and it was this really nice looking building, and there was a really nice carpet. The entire place was carpeted. And then I came out, and I opened another door and went outside. Now, the place where this was, now this, I haven't actually ever seen this place, so it was one of those fictional places that just get made up. But it was, I feel it was in I feel it was an interesting city. It felt like a very busy city where you have a lot of people, doing a lot of things. They don't have the time. They're running around, and everyone has something to do, and they're just trying to get somewhere really fast. So it was that kind of a city, or at least it was that kind of a neighborhood. And so I went out, and after that there wasn't really much to the stream. So this was the part. This whole classroom thing was the part which was I thought that was kind of interesting. And after this, I went out, and I was thinking about. Uh, I had this idea that I had to buy something, and I was looking for a certain store where I could go and buy it. And then I roamed around trying to find this one place, but in the end, I couldn't find it. And no, 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 no. In the end, I went to a couple of places, and then I couldn't decide, or something along those lines. I don't remember. These dreams, if you have this dream in the morning, by the time it's evening, like, majority of it is gone. So I'm just glad I remembered some of it. And I think this is something I want to get better at. I want to get better at actually remembering these dreams, because even when I wake up, and even after I've just had a dream and immediately woken up, after opening my eyes, in the next 10 or 15 minutes, quite a bit of it is gone. It just starts becoming fuzzy very quickly. and it just begins to disappear. So well, yeah, that's it for this short video, and for the next few videos I have again a few more ideas, which there was this one video idea that I was going to make today, but I instead had this dream, so I decided why not just talk about this. So yeah, for the next few videos I'm going to go back to the things that I had decided, and well, yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you next time.